Exciting times are ahead as interest rates finally start to drop and more people are eager to explore new ways to make money. Whether it's up or down, there's always opportunities to profit from real estate. Hi, I'm Jeff Villeneuve, and I've been a successful full-time realtor for over 20 years. Whether it's working alongside builders, selling pre-construction, or helping clients with resale properties, I've dedicated my career to guiding clients, friends, and family through the real estate journey. And like many of you, I also invest in real estate. If you purchase a property in the last 2 to 4 years, you may be feeling the pinch of higher interest rates, falling prices, and appraisal values coming in lower than expected. I completely understand. I'm feeling those same challenges myself. But I'm confident in one thing: real estate will always rise in value in the long term. We just need to stay patient and wait it out. As Andrew Carnegie once said, 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. And I truly believe in the wealth building power of real estate. But what if I told you there's a smarter way to invest? One with less stress and better returns. Let me introduce you to the CMHC MLI Select program. This program doesn't just promise wealth, it makes building generational wealth easy and with low risk. Yes, generational wealth, the kind of wealth you pass down to your children and beyond. Many of us, myself included, have been investing the wrong way. It's not that traditional retail real estate like single homes, condos, and townhouses doesn't work. It does, but there's a better way. A way that offers stable, positive cash flow, long-term security, while costing you less upfront. That sounds good, right? Instead of focusing on retail properties like condos and towns and singles, we should be looking at wholesale multi-unit buildings, 5 units or more. While retail investments rely on the market going up, multiplex investments are much more stable even when the market fluctuates. And for those who bought in recent years, you're feeling the pain of a market downturn. When you move into multiplex property, the game changes. This is where true wealth building happens, and it's why you're watching now. You're tired of the uncertainty of retail investing and want something that makes sense. Pre-construction doesn't make sense right now unless you plan on living there. Higher costs, lower resale values, delays, and extra fees all cut into your profits. But as they say on Dragon's Den, there's got to be a better way. The CMHC MLI Select program. The Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, CMHC, plays a significant role in promoting housing affordability, providing access to financing, and ensuring the housing sector has adequate funding. Many people know CMHC for its mortgage insurance, which makes banks more comfortable lending money for riskier loans, helping more people become homeowners. However, they don't lend money directly, but provide insurance to reduce the lender's risk. Recently, CMHC made headlines by raising its cap from $1 million to $1.5 million and extending mortgages to 30-year amortizations. While these changes might seem small, they can make a difference for buyers in competitive markets by slightly increasing affordability. But what most people don't realize is CMHC operates in 2 distinct areas: residential and commercial lending. The commercial lending arm focuses on facilitating the purchase and construction of multi-unit buildings to help solve Canada's housing shortage. This brings us to the CMHC MLI Select program, a special product aimed at encouraging the construction of new multi-unit residential buildings. While existing buildings are more challenging to acquire due to competition and the complexity of meeting CMHC requirements, new construction offers better financing options and more straightforward qualification. The program provides insurance to secure favorable long-term for any building with over 5 units. Depending on how well the project meets CMHC's 3 core tiers, which are affordability, accessibility, and energy efficiency. CMHC awards points based on these 3 categories, and the more points you score, the better your loan term. But you don't need to worry about all the technicalities because professionals like architects, planners, and engineers handle that for you. You just need a general understanding that by hitting certain targets, your project qualifies for more favorable financing. Each project must meet thresholds in all 3 categories. You can't just max out one and ignore the others. To get the best benefits, including cash flow positive outcomes, projects should aim for that 100-point threshold. This is where the best financing options are available, and our team always tries to target the 100 points to ensure your investment yields the best returns. Let's go over the 3 tiers. First, you have accessibility. This is the easiest tier to meet. Modern building codes already require barrier-free units, so it's almost a given that this target will be hit without much additional effort. Next, you have the energy efficiency. This is also easy to achieve CMHC by incorporating simple upgrades like better insulation or windows or boilers. These upgrades don't just improve your building's performance, they often qualify for government rebates, which sometimes cover the entire cost, making the investment essentially free. Now, the affordability tier. This is where many people get nervous, but it's not about government subsidized housing or low-income tenants. CMHC benchmarks affordability by analyzing local rents and incomes, and it doesn't require you to lower your rent significantly. Often affordable units are the smaller, less desirable units like the studios or basement units, while larger units are rented out at market rate. Plus, all the auxiliary charges like parking and storage can be priced in a way that makes the affordable units more in line with the other units. For example, on a regular unit you may not charge for parking, but on the affordable unit you do, bringing the total affordable unit up to a comparable number. By optimizing these tiers, especially affordability, you can secure 95% financing on the total project cost, not just the building's value. Additionally, with 50-year mortgages, you can achieve cash flow positive outcomes, ensuring peace of mind as your investment grows. The program also includes a 10-year term, eliminating concerns about fluctuating interest rates and adding stability to your investment. Another significant advantage of reaching 100 points is the limited recourse or limited liability on the mortgage. So even if things go wrong, your exposure is minimal. The CMHC MLI Select program offers incredible advantages, including 95% loan-to-cost financing, 50-year amortizations, below prime interest rates, and government-backed cash flow stability. These benefits make it one of the safest and most profitable ways to invest in multi-unit properties. What makes this program so advantageous is the debt service cover ratio, or the DCR. It guarantees the building's income exceeds its expenses by at least 1.1 times, ensuring the project is cash flow positive from the start. CMHC's third-party audits are extremely conservative, so you can rest assured that your investment is solid. And since CMHC's mandate is to promote affordable housing, they are invested in your project's success. Their rigorous process ensures that any project they approve will be a sound investment. Most people spend years investing in individual properties, struggling with high down payments, negative cash flow, and qualification headaches. But with the MLI Select program, you're working with the current instead of swimming upstream. By leveraging this government-backed program, you're putting yourself in the best position to grow your wealth. While all this sounds great, you may be wondering, why aren't more people taking advantage of it? The answer is simple. Being a developer is hard. Coordinating land acquisitions, zoning, permits, and construction is a monumental task. That's where our team comes in. We handle all the heavy lifting, offering turnkey investment opportunities with fully vetted projects. Our boots on the ground team across Canada sifts through countless pieces of land, rejecting 99% of them, just to find the best projects for our investors. We take care of everything from site plan approval to finding the right contractors, managing construction, and lease up the property once it's complete. In the end, we provide you with a ready-to-go, cash flow positive building backed by a government-insured program. All you have to do is invest, wait for the building to be completed, and start earning passive income. To give you a concrete example, we have this $3.4 million project. You'd only need $170,000 down, and this one is projected conservatively to net $35,000 a year in cash-on-cash returns. Compare that to buying a single-family home in the GTA, where you need a much larger down payment and would likely have negative cash flow. Multiplexes allow you to grow wealth far more efficiently. This isn't even taking account to the capital appreciation of your asset. One of the best parts of the CMHC MLI Select program is the qualification process. Unlike traditional investments where your personal income plays a huge role in qualification, here the focus is on the project itself. CMHC doesn't care about your T4s or your personal earnings. They care about the viability of the project. You can qualify even if you've had little income in recent years. The qualifications are simple: 5% in cash, 5% in liquid assets, and 25% net worth of the overall project. This makes it accessible to a wide range of investors. Even if you don't have the full amount, you can partner with friends, family, or colleagues to pool resources and get in on a cash flow positive investment. You can choose between buying a townhouse or a condo with high payments, negative cash flow, and the constant stress, or you can invest in a multi-unit apartment building through the CMHC MLI Select program with only 5% down, cash flow positive stability, and sleep like a baby with peace of mind. It's clear why investing in a CMHC-backed project is a game changer. With the government's insured loans, 95% financing, 50-year amortizations, 10-year terms, and rates below prime, it's an incredible opportunity. Plus, with fully refundable deposits until final CMHC approval, there's virtually no risk. If the numbers don't work, you get your deposit back. No penalties, no stress. Why struggle to do everything yourself when you can leverage government money and resources to make your life easier? We've got projects ranging from $65,000 to $4 million down, with total project costs from $1.3 million to over $80 million. And if those numbers don't fit your situation, no worries. Our team is always on the lookout for those right cash flowing opportunities. Ready to take control of your financial future? Want to learn more? Reach out directly or click the link in the description below.